Hi everyone, I'm Wei. In our last video we talked about the existence of doppelganger. But only in the form of ghosts or of two identical people that are completely unrelated existing in the world. Today, we'll be talking about another version of yourself. But this time, this version of yourself looks exactly just like you, assume the same name, and even do similar things. Parallel universe. In fact, there are more than one. There are actually many versions of yourselves. So what is parallel universe? Parallel universe means that beyond this boundless universe that we humans know, there are many other universes existing too. In these universes, there are existence of planets just like our Earth. And in these planets, there are existence of another you and me. But these universes are not connected just like parallel lines. They do not intersect with each other. But it may be possible to sense the existence of the other party under special circumstances. These circumstances are frequently discussed nowadays, which include déjà vu, prophetic dreams, Mandela effect, time travel to the past, and so on. Many phenomena even scientists couldn't explain, since physics nowadays couldn't come up with a perfect explanation. So these are all speculations for now. Although it sounds like a science fiction movie or a novel plot, it is actually not imaginations of writers or scriptwriters. The idea of parallel universe originated from multiverse theory. The term was first mentioned by William James in 1895, and American philosophers and psychologists. There may be other universes existing beyond our universe. The fundamental physical constants of these universes may possibly be the same as the fundamental physical constants of our universe. But it may also be not the same. In 1957, based on Schrodinger's theory on quantum mechanics, Hugh Everett III, an American physicist, proposed the concept of parallel universe. So how does parallel universe relate to quantum mechanics? Austrian physicist Schrödinger is one of the founders of quantum mechanics. In his numerous experiments, his most famous one is the thought experiment involving a cat. He imagined putting a cat in an opaque box. Of course, he ensures that there are conditions for the cat to survive in the box. For example, the presence of oxygen and food, etc. In this box, there is a bottle of poisonous gas. If the poisonous gas is released, the cat will die. Conversely, if the poisonous gas is not released, the cat will still be alive. There is a hammer above the gas bottle. The hammer is fixed by a device that receives particles. Within the next hour, the device will have a 50% chance of receiving particles, which will cause the hammer to fall and smash the gas bottle, thus killing the cat. However, there is another 50% chance that it will not receive particles. Thus nothing will happen, and the cat will certainly not die. Of course, the device is placed at a position where the cat couldn't interfere with. Otherwise, the cat will think, "I'll decide my own fate." In this case, there is no way to carry out this experiment. Okay, the settings are all ready. After an hour, Schrödinger asked, "What is the status of this cat now?" Generally speaking, this cat is either alive or dead. But Schrödinger didn't think so. He used quantum mechanics to explain his theory. Before the box is open, this cat is in a superposition. It is both dead and alive at the same time. Yes, it's both dead and alive at the same time. Only the moment you open the box, the cat will be fixed to a state, alive or dead. At this point, you might think, this is ridiculous. How could it be in both states of being dead and alive? Yes, it is impossible in our macroscopic world. But this is a physical phenomenon known as quantum entanglement. In quantum mechanics, the act of looking determines the fate of the cat. So, our curiosity kills the cat. But what about the cat's perspective? Well, the cat can either seize the hammer falls to break the gas bottle, or not. There's no possibility that the cat sees the hammer falls and not fall at the same time. So at this point the cat will exist in two parallel worlds. Suppose that the world in which the cat is still alive is regarded as the A world, and the world in which the cat dies as the B world. We will not know if the cat is dead or alive, only until we open the box and see. We then realize the cat is still alive. This means that we have chosen the A world. If in the A world, someone tells you that this cat is alive and dead at the same time, you might think, "It's ridiculous, this cat is alive, how can it be both alive and dead?" Similarly, since we couldn't see the B world at the macroscopic level when we are in the A world, we will definitely think that the B world doesn't exist and the cat couldn't be both alive and dead at the same time. Only when we leave this dimension, we will be able to really see the existence of the A world and the B world. Or even the existence of other worlds. Having said that, do some of you feel confused now? Okay, it doesn't matter. I will use a similar branching storyline game to show you an example. Whether you have played it before, I think you might have at least heard of this type of game. There may be a short story at the beginning of the game, however, we will skip this part for now. Help! Help! My daughter is missing. This warrior here, can you help me find her? There are 3 branch storylines in this case. Stay in the village to investigate, head north to the Black Forest for further investigation. My adventure. I'll go my own way. Suppose we choose to head north to the Black Forest for further investigation. And we successfully saved the daughter of the old man. The old man later thanked us by giving us a super armor. Suppose we choose to stay in the village to investigate. There was nothing suspicious in the village. In the end, we missed the opportunity to save her. The old man's daughter died. Thus, we won't receive the super armor. If you opt to choose my adventure, I'll go my own way. You might end up being dead once you go out since you don't have any armor. Different choices will lead to different results. These 3 choices are like the 3 parallel universes. They are irrelevant, but they do exist at the same time. Because when we are designing a game, the results have been drawn up. Even if we choose to go to the Black Forest, there are still other players who will choose to stay in the village or go their own way. In addition, when choosing to stay in the village, one will only see scenes at the village. There is no way she could see the situation at the Black Forest or the other options. Only those who stand outside the box will know what happened at these places at the same time. Of course, using video game as an example might not be accurate. The game can be archived, but we can't. This is very different. The quantum mechanics we mentioned just now is only the tip of an iceberg. Quantum mechanics is too complicated. Richard Feynman once said, if you think you understand quantum mechanics, you don't understand quantum mechanics. That's all for today. I will continue discussing this topic in my next video. Anyone who is interested, please remember to subscribe and click the like button below. Let me know if you are also interested in parallel universe. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Also, please give me a like and share this video with your family and friends. Thank you, and see you in the next video.